We live. It's the DanYo&Tita podcast.
Oh, so you taking Daniel's spot this morning?
I wanted to do it. And I'm like, you don't let nobody. Like,
Right, you don't let nobody right. Yeah.
I want to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you got.
We live.
Whatever. You know what I mean?
It's the DanYo&Tita podcast. We back in the building.
What's up with it? Yeah, man. Yeah, he might be a hater on that.
Yeah, you see how he had to come back and do it behind her, right?
I mean, because she was doing the nervous style, you know, just
You gotta be hyped,
yeah. It's early in the morning, gotta wake up, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta wake people up.
I've been up.
You been up?
I finished the book.
Okay. Yeah, you did.
You finally finished
I
it?
did. I didn't want to read it like all the way because I'm gonna be doing back and forth.
Yeah, Tita was it.
Simone, you don't even know.
Let's get it.
I made Daniel's week for 2 weeks.
See, Tita loves that you're here right now. I'm Daniel.
I'm Tita.
Aisha.
I'm dipped to the lean.
Yeah, you back in the building, y'all. Hey, let's shout out our sponsors because they keep the lights on for us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
www.waywardkid.com, your site for all your entertainment, news, sports, and lifestyle trends. They also have the Wayward Kid Foundation, and they also have the editing program classes for kids and adults.
We also have Kiwi Juice Bar, all natural smoothies, sports nutrition supplements, fresh breast juice, gourmet coffee and tea, protein bars, healthy snacks, and nutritional education.
I shine, you shine, we shine detailing. Make your car shine like new. Check out their Facebook page and Instagram. Make sure you like their page.
And Butcher's Wings and Things. Come get these wings and things. Man, they got corn chowder fries now.
Oh wow.
Stop playing.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're open Monday through Friday. So get your order on, get them plates. Last weekend they were slinging them plates too. That was a surprise.
Man. They doing it big.
Most definitely. What else we got?
Novels by Z.
Whoa,
the game
whoa.
isn't only for boys. Experience the game told from the other side.
Most definitely.
We also have Ms. Joy Muhammad, which is our top donator. Her book is coming out soon. I think this year, I believe.
Yeah, it should be coming this year.
The Bible Told Me So is the name of the book.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Casey Gibson with Lo Mein.
Yeah. He
Lo
had that
mein,
bag of
lo
lo mein
mein.
yesterday.
He has a
Man.
new single out.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget Trinity Solutions with all your printing and promotions.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and don't forget Kiwi Juice Bar is meal planning now.
Oh, they are
Yeah,
meal
they are,
prepping.
man.
That's
That's pretty
facts.
dope, man.
Yep,
They could
yep,
do the
yep.
grocery shopping for you, pick out your meals for you, and get
No
everything
line,
prepared
no
for you.
mask.
Right, where you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about those things. I know some people struggle with what things to eat and which meals to prepare.
Balancing
and
the protein, the
Definitely.
carbs.
Especially when it comes to healthy meals.
right,
Yeah.
right. It's pretty dope to have someone help you out. So it's a good
Facts.
idea.
It is. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay. They got a little vegan meatballs, spaghetti going on.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That vegan macaroni and cheese look good. Too. They got on the menu now.
I gotta test that out. I don't know.
No,
Yeah. Hey,
Daniel's
the
never
vegan
go
cheese is
mac and cheese.
they're good. The
No, the vegan cheese
cool.
is good.
Yeah.
We just gotta get the right brand.
Yeah.
We have a special guest in the building, right there in the corner.
Very
Let's get
special
it.
guest. Very, very special.
We have Miss Samone Robertson, author of The Game.
Novels by Z.
Okay, yeah. Tell him.
Tell them.
Tell him. Let's get all that.
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you. Y'all got to go read this book. It was fire.
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 Thank you very much. Thank you.
All the drama.
Yeah.
All the drama.
All the drama for your baby mama.
Right. Plenty baby mama drama.
I didn't even get to read it yet. She keeps hogging. You know
I'm
what
going
I'm
to just
saying?
tell you like this. The way the book ended, I feel like there's a book 2 coming.
Oh, yes.
This
There's a book
Z.
2 and there's a book 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, she
A
cannot
trilogy.
leave me hanging like
Yeah.
this.
See, Ms. Z, you got everybody talking about this book right here. The streets is talking.
The mayor's talking about it. I'm like, I haven't read it.
Yeah, they were talking about your book, and the candidate for mayor, Mr. Tim C. eyes went up, his eyebrows went up. He's like, oh wow.
He's like, I got to get me a copy.
Right. So how did you come up with the story right here of these women?
Well, hey, simmer down over there. Let's just say some of it is fiction and some of
Okay.
it is some things that either I've gone through or certain people that I know have gone through, and most situations can become a story. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
See, I knew this. It was
I
a little
told
bit
you,
of real
bro.
It had
life.
to be real.
I knew it was a little bit of real life. Right. It's too much baby mama drama.
Too much
You
baby
know?
mama drama, for real.
That's real shit, man.
Well, so what are the 4 main character names?
So you have Zion.
Okay.
She's the main character. You have Latrice, which is one of her best friends. Selena is one of her best friends. You have Tez and Darius are the main characters.
Darius sound like trouble. Was Darius trouble, y'all?
Yeah.
Darius was the most trouble.
He was trouble.
Now
The
Tez,
most.
Sound like trouble.
he was good.
Darius had baby mama drama.
Oh yeah, Darius. Yeah.
Okay.
Mujeriego.
I do have a brother named Darius, kind of like Darius.
It's not the same. Though.
It's not the same.
I
It's
know.
not even, don't,
Are you
don't
sure?
even- no. No, bro.
No.
No.
Okay.
Darius is a mujeriego. Okay, he's a player.
Oh, see.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Don't insult my brother like that. Okay.
I guess you
What's
heard
that?
that.
Oh, don't get messed up this morning.
Okay, so that's why I got quiet. Went to a different route. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So tell us how you put the book together and everything.
I mean, anything for me can become a story.
Right.
Like, I just feel like I'm a storyteller.
Okay.
If you give me a little piece of something that you wouldn't written, I'm probably going to be able to write a book about it because I'm long-winded. So I can write like 4 or 5 chapters off of a story that you've told me if
that's
you
dope.
wanted it in a book. So that's just how it came. And I mean, writing is my therapy. So a lot of people can't just sit down and write. I can sit down and write, but I have like a process. Like I have to write it on paper, then I have to move it from paper to the computer and then it goes out. But I have to like either have one with me or just have it, and then when I get an idea, I'm just writing. And sometimes my hand can't go as fast as my thoughts, and I'm just knocking them back.
Wow.
So
See, knocking them out, y'all.
So, what inspired you, or made you realize that you were an author, or that this was your future?
I didn't really think that I was one. I've always liked writing. Like
Okay.
even I had one of my cousins in school. Like I used to, when we had free time or whatever in class, I just write. Like I just have a thought and I just start writing. And he was just like, he used to always call me Mo. He was like, Mo, why don't you just write a book? And I was just like, I ain't going to school to be no journalist. Like no, like it just wasn't far-fetched. You hear about lawyers and doctors, and you don't hear about writers. You don't hear about artists and things like that, especially where we're from, because we're very country. So it's like you go to school, you start to work, you work till you die. It's not really like you go out of the box on something else. So
Right.
it just wasn't something that I thought that I would be able to do. So it was just like, I'm just doing this for fun, a hobby, things like
Right.
that. So I would just write, but I would write all the time.
Did you ever write, those black and white composition books?
But I didn't like them though, only because like when you open it, it kind of got that hard middle, and I need to be able to utilize the whole page. So like
Right,
the spiral
right.
ones are the ones I really like because I can
Right.
always fold the page back. So those were the ones I really like. But yeah, that started off in the composition books.
Most definitely. Where did the title come from? The game isn't only for boys.
I don't know. It just kind of came out with the story, like after I started writing the story. Because see, my thing is, everybody always thinks that the guys are always the ones that are able to be the players. Like I think me and Verse was talking about it not so long ago. It was either today or not so long ago. It's always a double standard. Guys can go out and do what they want to do, but it's always frowned upon when women do it. And it's just like,
we know why though.
Yeah.
exactly. But that's bull to me. I'm just like, oh, that sucks. It sucks so bad because women do it, and they actually do it a lot better.
Y'all
Because
see, y'all put us in the spotlight about the game, but really y'all running the game the best. So I don't know why the game is.
It's a conversation that people gonna get mad at me, but yes, it's easier for women. 'Cause
Yes.
it's not a game for y'all because it's so y'all choosing. You can pick any man you want at any time you want
but
to.
see, that's the thing.
and it's
every
Women
woman
don't.
can be a millionaire.
it's hard for men to get women.
For the
So
most part-
definitely, that's why it's
We
different.
gotta put in
For
more
the
work.
most part, women
We
don't choose to
we
do
don't
it though.
we don't
Right.
go up to
But when
men
you
and
choose
just
to-
approach men and
but
be
what
like,
you went-
hey, what's going on?
I
Let me get
understand.
the dick.
I understand.
Oh my
But
God.
We don't do
Oh my
that.
gosh.
But if
I
you
don't know.
did-
I cat call Verse all the time. I be like, yo, over that black shirt. I can't call him in public. I can't call him all the
But
time.
you may not, but you know you have that option and how easy it is for that to go down.
Most of the time, women don't do it unless they have a reason to. Most of the time, if no. Most of the time, if like your dude
Right.
was out there doing bad, you gonna be like,
Right.
okay, let's see who can do this better.
Right.
Two can play that game.
Exactly.
But yeah,
I mean, I
what
have
happened to her at the end?
I have
That
met a
movie.
few women who, in my lifetime, who are called themselves players. You know what I mean? I've met a couple women, but you know what I'm saying. I always laughed at them because I'm like, it's so easy for you. It's. I mean, 70% of the time, women go outside and say, "Hey, I'm ready." You're gonna have a line of men.
Right.
You could post on Facebook, "I'm single." Do you know how many gonna hit your inbox?
Yes.
If
Not
I
necessarily.
if I post "I'm single" right now, I would probably get 3.5 negative likes.
we definitely the negative.
Necessarily, because when you are single, that's when the dudes really don't want to talk to you. But when you with somebody, that's when they be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?"
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think I ain't gonna get no inbox right now. I ain't gonna-
No, because
Take the break up with me is over. Huh?
because you're smart, Daniel.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay.
And they know
I told you,
better.
watch yours.
Tita said they know better.
Thanks. Okay. Let's go back.
Tita says she gonna hunt you and them.
So how'd you come up with the main characters?
They're just three friends. I had a couple friends, so it was just like some stuff was off of some of the things that we have done. So it was just like, oh, okay, you know, it could be you and your girls. So most of the time, girls have at least those two friends that they rock with hard.
Right.
There may be just me, like, you know, like maybe you and just another person, but there's normally you and a couple girls that you can, you know, and then y'all just, especially when you're younger, you can go out there and really get wild with.
Right.
Which
Right.
one was you?
Yeah, that was my next question. Which one was based off
These
you?
are fictional characters. What?
Versus
First of all, you can't just be
versus
in and out of here.
versus in the building. Hold on, we gotta start right now. Which one's one verse?
Hey, baby.
Which one? Which one is?
Zion.
I knew it.
Is that you?
I had a feeling.
These are fictional characters.
Based in a little bit of reality.
A little bit mixed in.
So what's each? How's each character different from the other?
Okay, so Zion, she just doesn't like commitment. It just doesn't really work out for her. She doesn't like to be put in a box kind of thing. Then you have Latrice. She's the hopeless romantic.
Hopeless
She
romantic. Okay.
plays the game, but not because she wants to. It's just because it's out of fear that she plays the game. And then you always got that whole friend that just anytime, anywhere,
That whole friend.
wherever. And I definitely had one of those. And it's whenever, however, don't matter who you are, what your name
And
is.
I'm telling you,
you just
Latrice
be
was
like-
that character, boy.
Yes, Selena is
Right.
a take one. Selena will take one for the team for you.
Okay.
For you.
Voluntarily.
Yes, I gotta be like,
She
yo,
be like, oh, he ugly?
It's all
yes,
good.
and don't
remember
matter.
those
It's
days.
like
You
cockeyed.
remember those? Do you remember those days, man?
I had no.
You know that?
He
I
said,
did.
you're not trying to get him in trouble today?
I had a.
You
good-
wasn't a good ride. You wasn't a good rider if you didn't take one for the team.
That's true.
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That's
You
fact.
had to.
I
That's fact.
prepared Daniel for a show, so
I had a good
he
birthday
has
week.
to go back home.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
I had a good birthday
Hey,
week. Yeah.
We
my old
improvised
lady
this
knows
morning.
I had a crazy. I was crazy as a teen. You know what I'm saying? I don't
You
hide
go
anything.
ahead.
You gotta have your wild and crazy days
Yeah,
so that
man.
when you do settle down, it's like I ain't missing
Nah,
nothing. I
right,
did
shit,
that.
nothing.
Been there,
Yeah.
done that.
You got
All that
Exactly.
crazy.
You gotta go
stuff.
through that wild side of your
Daniel.
life, huh?
Daniel.
And like I said, you gotta go through that wild
Right.
side of your life
got
and
to.
then settle down.
Settle
Exactly.
down. and
Yeah,
chill. Yeah.
definitely. You gotta be. You gotta
You
be.
better not ever leave Tita.
No, these are my last. I ain't doing this ever again.
Nah, man, it's tough out here,
You
man.
see, this life, next life, afterlife,
Yeah, yeah.
All that.
all that.
Is this your first ever story written, or how you written?
This is my first ever story published,
Published, okay.
but I've done maybe one or two other stories.
Okay. What are they
Yeah.
based off of?
It's it's normally whatever is happening at the time. So they were actually long ago, because I actually wrote this maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I just kind of tucked it away every now and again, just tucked it away.
I think I recall.
Yeah, so I didn't even plan on publishing the book. That was, Verse. He was just like, oh, well, maybe you should make it out in the book. And I was like, I don't know. And then when I finally did publish it, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to bring it out. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, he had a lot to play in it. He actually was the ones that got the books for me. He actually surprised me.
Wow.
And, like, the box came.
That's dope.
And he was like, oh, this box is heavy. And I was just like, what the hell you buy from Amazon that's heavy? He was like, oh, this is actually for you.
That's business partner right
What
there.
is
Yeah,
going on?
that's right
That's
there.
true
Give it up.
support, man.
I think that's the first time I actually ugly cried when I opened up a box.
No, that's
dope.
super
That's
dope,
dope.
man.
That's real dope.
Definitely.
Man. You can't get support from your counterpart. Who can you get support?
Exactly. That's facts. That's facts. You need teamwork right there.
Definitely.
Yes.
See, I know the ladies. So, ladies, y'all wanna spoil some stuff in the book and.
Spoiler alert,
a little
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, y'all.
Quick question. What was your favorite authors growing up that you? I figured you like a lot of romance novels. By the way, your book was written and everything.
I really like black authors. Like Eric Jerome Dickey is my absolute
The
favorite.
best.
Absolute favorite. Like anything he writes, I'm all over it.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
There is another.
I need to start my collection on his books because, boy.
Yes, he is definitely where I get a lot of my inspiration from because of the way he writes and the details that he writes it in. If I can be,
He's so descriptive.
yes,
with it.
if I can be half as descriptive or half as good as him, then I did my job because
Wow.
he is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever read Jane or Zane books?
Yes, and that's what. Okay, so I wanted to be in the middle. I didn't want to be a Zane because
Okay.
Zane will put a cuckoo on a platter and be like, "Here, this would look like," and you're like, "Whoa, let's back up."
Yes.
So I didn't want to be a Zane, but I definitely wanted to be in the middle because sex sells, unfortunately. So it's like you have to make sure you give the people what they want, but you got to keep this. You don't want the story to be too nasty. This is not a sex book, but of course. Zion does what she does,
Right,
right.
right.
And Treese does what she does, Selena does what she does. So
Right.
you have to have those moments where it actually shows it. So that's why in some of the parts I had it, I think it was like maybe once or twice it was descriptive, and then everything else was just, oh, okay, it's in there, but we ain't got to get into all into that.
Right,
You know what's
right,
going on.
right.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Kinda
go too deep into
Yeah.
what's going on.
Exactly.
Too much detail to make it triple X rated.
Exactly.
She went deep. She went deep enough. She went deep enough.
Were you getting a little sweaty, a little hotter on the collar?
I
too?
was a day turn on the fan.
You know what my favorite author is? It's Toni Morrison. That's my favorite author. Toni Morrison.
What is he?
Isn't he an inspirational speaker?
That's a she.
Oh, she. My bad.
Don't disrespect Toni.
Like I said, I
Oh,
don't
it's a
read.
she?
I
Oh,
confess I don't read.
It's the bluest eye. You should check that book out.
I
The bluest
will.
eye.
Now I
I've
will.
never felt so ignorant into today.
Why is that?
I know nothing about authors, man. I for
But I
real
don't know,
suck.
maybe, like,
No, I don't
but
know.
you
I'm not gonna
about
act like I don't.
artists and stuff. You know,
No, I do.
You know your
I'm more of a
sections.
visual person than when
You
written
probably
things,
need
but
the audio books. Audio
exactly.
Yes.
Because I'm so
go-
horrible at reading
A
books.
book can have you in the room cracking up, just laugh. That's how I used to be like when I was younger, just in the room laughing and like
Yeah.
what? And then my mom would come in there and she'd be like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm reading." And she's like, "You're doing all that over?" But yes, it's amazing.
It has to be a
Beautiful.
good book, though.
Yes.
Because, like I said, I don't read. I don't know. I don't do authors. There's maybe like 6 books in my whole life, like 6 authors that I can name that I've actually read and
Right.
actually enjoyed the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually laughed and cried and blah blah, right?
Yeah.
But it's if you're not into books and authors, like
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to keep your interest,
Yeah,
and that's one thing
exactly.
that I really tried to
That
do.
first chapter has to grab your attention.
Yes.
For you to keep reading.
That's
Before-
definitely what I tried to do in the book.
Before we continue,
she's
they
gonna
can
be here
find
all
your
day.
book www.novelsbyz.com.
Yes, sir.
That's where y'all can purchase the book. The game is
Pick it up. Pick it up.
www.novelsbyz.com.
Yes, sir.
Are you thinking about doing the audio book for the Gamers Only Voice?
I was thinking about it because I have gotten a couple of, I'm not really a reader, or what if we're going, we're taking a road trip, we
yeah.
want to read it. So,
Right.
yeah,
Definitely.
we're definitely thinking about doing
Definitely. I
that.
mean, that's the way.
You
It's
could
the wave
open,
of the
like you
future.
can open your audience.
Voices, though. We want
Yes.
like all of the voices be played by voice actors.
All All the voices.
Like all of the voices be played by voice actors. So if you are a voice actor, you should definitely hit us up.
Oh, that would be
There's-
dope.
And there's money involved.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
dope.
dope.
See?
Where you play it like make it like a little play. Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be dope.
And that was
That'd
actually
definitely
what
be
I
different.
wanted to do for the book. I wanted to do a book release, but the coronas came.
Right,
but
right.
Yeah.
I wanted to have like it kind of be a whole ambiance. You come into the room, tables are set ready for you to go. I wanted 3 signature drinks to be reflecting on the 3 characters. Then you had your appetizer, you have your drink,
Oh, that
and you
would be
have
dope.
like some kind of dessert or something like
Yeah.
that. And then you would get like the book and maybe like a care package as you leave kind of thing. And then we were going to have actors who actually played a couple of the scenes so that you have your book, but you're actually watching what you're about to read.
Yeah,
that was all what we wanted
Yeah,
to do
it was
with the corona.
maybe I don't know if I'm jumping the gun, but that's when they had there was gonna be a play, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah.
Yep.
See, that's dope right there.
No, that's dope.
Yeah, I play. Y'all getting busy.
Yeah,
What
man.
about doing are you thinking about doing like a virtual book club, like on to have those discussions?
I've never thought about having an actual book club around my book, but it's definitely something that, like, I have sought out other book clubs.
Okay.
To like, hey, don't y'all want to read this? So, I have kind of reached out to them and they've read it and things like
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
All
cool.
right. Well, see, get a horn. Stop playing.
Dope.
All right, I know y'all. I apologize for cutting y'all off. I had to get that information out.
It's all right.
It's like,
Ladies, sister social.
it's hard to like talk about the book without giving everything because it's like my questions are.
You want to give too much? You don't want to give too much?
Give us
What's
the
going on?
freaky part.
I did. I got one funny. I did hear about. I watched the last show that you guys did on the book, and when you were naming all of the guys, and y'all was like, "Oh, what? She had that many dudes." Like, let's not act like DMX.
There wasn't even half of them.
Exactly, but let's not act like DMX was out there. Linda, Letitia, Keisha, and Mariah. Like,
He's a
come
hoe,
on, like,
but
come
he's a
on.
hoe too. He doesn't get a pass because he's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
y'all
saying?
was grooving to it. I was like,
Yeah,
All
definitely. But he's a hoe.
He's
I wouldn't want my sons to be go after
Nah,
that.
nah.
You know
I
what
don't want my son to be in a home.
Nah, 'cause you don't want 10 baby mamas. You know what I
shit.
mean?
Yeah.
And how many baby mamas does he have?
How many baby you have?
Yeah, right.
Goodness gracious. So
I'm
y'all.
gonna read like an excerpt,
Okay.
but then you can't give them the answer
okay.
because I want them.
Oh, y'all want us to do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Word.
I want y'all to figure out which of the 3 girl main characters
Okay.
this is.
I already know. Go ahead.
See,
Let's get it.
Tez kissed me, then kissed down my neck to the middle of my chest.
DanYo&Tita podcast turned to something else, y'all.
Right.
He
Turn on
took
the
to
lights
the
in
left
here.
breast, devouring it. Then he went to the other. He kissed down my belly and kissed the spot that made me sing.
That sound like last night, Tita. Go ahead.
I didn't have that one last time. We lost the red wig.
TMI.
You told me to behave.
I got into
Oh,
it. I'm
man.
sorry.
Go ahead.
He made figure 8s with his tongue, sucked, licked, and nibbled.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching DanYo&Tita podcast. We out.
This man had a serious gift.
Oh my goodness.
Good. Pass it that fan, Tita. Woo.
Should I hire him to do this full time?
Wow.
Okay.
My inner thigh down to my toes were vibrating. I squirmed and moved back to the bed. He grabbed both of my legs, pulled me close to him, and wrapped his arms around them, and I couldn't move.
That's definitely Latrice.
I want to know that you might have your audio book.
Right.
Exactly.
There you go, right there.
Right.
There you go.
Nobody reads like Aisha.
Yeah.
Got the audience sweating.
Yeah, for real. I got nervous. I'm on. Got nervous.
Dip does commercial voices. Aisha
Oh
does
man.
The reading. Okay.
I
Keep
think-
it in house like that.
I think that was Latrice. Dip, who you think that was?
Yeah, I agree. 'Cause I don't know, man. It could be any one of them.
Verse, who is it?
I think it's Latrice.
Verse said it's Latrice. Who is it?
Y'all all
All
wrong.
wrong.
It's Zion.
That's
Oh,
Zion.
But I didn't think that she would. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't think that she would relish those situations as much if she's getting it on that, so often. You know what I mean?
I thought
But
She
if you-
relishing
if you-
every single one of them.
If you're doing it often, that means you like what's being done. So
Right.
Yeah.
definitely.
I just thought Latrice was more classier than.
Right, that's what I
Yeah,
thought. You know what I mean? I thought that she would be.
Well, Latrice is a cop, so she
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But that doesn't mean she's classy. You don't have to be unclassy or classy.
She plays a cop. How about that?
Whatever. She is a cop.
She's a detective.
Whatever.
She's a homicide detective. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say something.
Homicide.
Anyway, let's get.
Yeah, man. That's definitely
My
steamy.
girl's
If y'all like that part of the book, go to www.novelsbyz.com. Get your copy. Are you still signing?
Yes. Yes.
Get your signed copy. Stop playing.
There you go.
All right. You know what? Are you ready for the game?
I guess so.
Sure.
She didn't sound too excited about
I
that,
know.
y'all.
Oh my gosh.
You think you're ready for the game?
I'm not sure, but let's do it.
All right. Before we get into the shout out our sponsors, let me get ready for it. Let's get it. www.waywardkid.com, your site for all your entertainment news, sports, lifestyle trends. Wayward Kid Foundation for the kids, and also editing program classes.
We also have Kiwi Juice Bar
that verse
with all natural smoothies, sports nutrition, supplements, fresh pressed juices, gourmet coffee and tea, protein bars, healthy snacks, and nutritional education.
I shine, you shine, we shine detailing. Make your car shine like new. Make sure to like their Facebook page and Instagram.
All right. What else we got? Butcher's Wings and Things. Come get these wings and things and them shrimps and them cauliflower fries with the shrimp on top of that. Cheese. Oh, my bad. I'm placing my order, y'all.
Wait, what are you
Butcher's
doing?
Wings and Things. All right, and don't forget Novels by Z.
The game
I
isn't
think.
only for boys. Experience the
not.
game told from the other side.
There you go.
There you go.
And don't forget Ms. Muhammad. She's our top donator. Her book is coming out soon. It's called The Bible Told Me So.
Okay.
We have Katie Gibson with his new single out, Low Main.
Low main.
Low Main. Check out the Low Main. We also have a Trinity Solutions with all your printing and promotion needs.
Trinity Solutions. That's they
got
great work, man.
most of the artists out here in Arizona. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta give y'all props. I gotta call it out. Z and Verse Just Kids, they made me tear up a little bit. I love it, y'all. I love it, y'all. I love it, y'all.
He told me to behave,
Right.
so I've been trying to,
I-
just try to give him the eye from across the room. And he looked, I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
And a day one time he told me to calm down, but I thought that he was gonna hug me, but it was
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Real love, man.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody that we mentioned, go like their Facebook page.
Real love.
There you go. Hit the high notes. Go like their Facebook page and follow all those people on IG as well. Now we got time for the game real quick.
Yeah.
And it's dope because we not only have Novels by Z,
Nope.
we also have VA Verse in the building. Stop playing.
In the building. Looking fine, divine, and right on time, if I must
Yeah.
say so myself.
You know what I mean? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. It's a blessing to be here finally.
Most definitely.
It's a long-awaited occasion.
Yes, sir. We got y'all in. Y'all put in that work.
Definitely,
You
man.
also have your own show. What's your show called?
I
sir?
mean,
no, brag about
I
it.
didn't want to bring it up, but, since you brought it up.
Right.
I got a couple of things I'm working on. Seriously, Out of Bounds every Saturday. Actually, the same time you guys come on, so that's kind of.
Oh, it's around the same time? No, it's not.
Yeah. No, I mean not right now because I'm.
No,
here.
no. I thought it's not 11.
No, we do a 10. We going at 10.
Oh, you going at 10
Okay.
now? Okay, my fault.
Yeah, but
Hey, you go on your other phone or your other computer and you watch both.
yeah, watch them.
Stop playing.
Watch them both. You can play us and watch DanYo&Tita podcast and then play us back afterwards.
You can do that too,
saying?
or you can watch their show and play us back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got time.
Right.
Ain't shit. You ain't doing
And
shit.
it's sports.
Yeah, it's a sports show.
Okay.
We got some new material coming out with that.
Dope.
Top fives and some more stuff. So,
Oh,
yeah.
dope.
And the For Better or Worse podcast
Yes.
with me and Z.
Yes.
So,
And then you also you're doing the partake behind the scenes. You aren't you producing some podcast shows and all that stuff? You know you finna come on, don't brag about it, man. He said,
Busy man.
Well,
Very busy.
Marlon and Chief is on hiatus right now.
Yeah.
And he does the mixtape covers and he does people's videos
Come on, man.
all
What?
the time.
brag about it.
You know, he be doing music videos all the time. You know,
Man.
putting his thing. Come on,
I may need one, man. I'm back in the game.
Hey, boy, let's work.
Let's get it.
Let's work. I'm telling you,
make
I
it
got
happen,
plenty
man.
of video ideas.
Before we start the game, where can they get the Game is Only for Boys T-shirts and masks and all that stuff?
Same place. They'll be available at least by September on the website, novelsbyz.com.
And you can also get all your shirts, your mask needs from Brown Sugar Artistry with Latasia and Sergio Hargrove.
Okay.
That's who we partner with.
They made our shirts, both of the shirts that we have on. So they do amazing, and they also do embroideries and things like that. So they're very, very good.
That's
There y'all go.
That's how we keep it
All
going,
right, so
man.
y'all ready? Y'all both gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can
man.
see, I put the mic there so you can both share.
This one is tough, man. I ain't gonna lie.
We're going to see.
Yeah.
It's literary trivia this week.
I gotta give you that already, nigga.
Hey, you might as well get ready.
About to get real illiterate.
Oh man.
Question 1. What was Stephen King's first published novel?
Oh, this is not A, B, or C.
Mm.
Just filling the answer.
Oh, this on the A, B, and C?
Man, I said get ready to hit the
You
button.
did them
Man.
dirty. No, A, B, and C?
Can I look it up?
No multiple choice. Yeah, you can.
You can.
So what,
You got
what are the
Google.
options again? Do you have?
You have 3 lifelines, Google being one of them. We'll give you 45 seconds to go ahead and Google that.
You got a lifeline you could use.
You have
45
you can skip one of the questions or you can call someone.
Carrie?
Carrie is the answer.
There you go.
Oh.
Under
It's 5.
All right. Question 2. Which celebrity was this biography written about? The Soul of a Butterfly. He is an athlete.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali is correct.
Man, y'all on point.
If you didn't get that clue, they weren't gonna get it. I told you. Yeah, that's only how you gonna get it. I told her that earlier. No one's gonna get that.
All right.
I was gonna say my answer.
I was thinking that too.
Question 3. What do you call a trio of books?
I want to say
Oh, you can't Google anymore. That's
You
done.
can't Google no. You can call somebody.
Call someone or you can skip the question.
But you already know this. That's the thing.
Is it a trilogy?
There
A
you go.
trilogy is it.
First came in the game and ducking on everybody.
Shout out to the homie trilogy.
He dunking on everybody. Get out of here. What you mean?
Question 4. How many lines does a sonnet have?
A sonnet is a type of poem, right?
That is correct.
For those of us who don't know.
I have no idea. I know what a sonnet is, but I don't know how many
I
lines.
know it though.
You do.
20 seconds.
You don't.
4 lines? No, 5 lines?
No.
Nah, ain't 5
That's a
lines.
tough one, man.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all don't know it?
Shakespeare did a lot of them.
10 seconds.
Yeah, no.
The answer is 14.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, right. Shakespeare. Like you read so much Shakespeare.
I was gonna say 10.
10 still would have been wrong.
I know. That's what I know. I was like,
Yeah, that's tough, man.
All right.
so y'all, what's they?
This one's one more?
They got 3 right?
Oh, that's it.
Last question.
Oh, they gotta get this one right. No, they already got it.
They,
three right.
they got 3 right. Yeah, they won.
Oh, word.
But I want to see if they know this one. You already knew it this morning.
Will they make the Hall of Fame?
We'll donate the Hall of Fame. Right.
Oh, gosh.
What famous poem begins with the following line? Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary.
Is that Summers of a Midnight Dream? No. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a poem person.
Yeah, that one's hard, man.
Say it again.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary.
I feel like I heard it before. I'm gonna be mad when y'all tell us the answer.
The Night Before Christmas.
The Night Before Christmas is wrong.
I'll give you a
would
hint
be
though.
Edgar Allan Poe,
Yeah, I was gonna say
The Raven.
the football team in Baltimore was named after it.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's the only how I knew it because the football team,
Okay.
the Ravens.
Oh, it was
named after him.
Ravens?
Yeah, the Ravens is named after that poem.
Oh, see, I had to hide it because they were trying to give y'all the answer.
Yeah,
and
because
then
he's
I had to
from
hide all that.
he's from there. He's from Baltimore.
See?
So
Yeah.
no,
Robert
not,
Frost,
not Robert
no.
Frost.
Fun facts.
He said
Not
something.
Robert Frost. Sorry.
There was nobody we could have called for any of those.
She said night before Christmas.
Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, no, man. Those questions were hard. I told her that was hard, but
But you guys still won though.
Oh.
yeah, you still won. Yeah,
Y'all still
yeah.
won?
So I do have one question for you. What charity will you be donating $50 to?
It could be anybody. It could be you guys. It could be anybody.
You can always do St. Jude's for the Children's Hospital.
Children, yeah.
St. Jude's for the children.
There it is, y'all. There it is.
It's all about the kids, man. All about the kids.
And don't forget to purchase your book. The game isn't only for boys at
Please, Support.
www.novelsbyz.com.
Support.
www.novelsbyz.com.
Gotta add something to that as well.
Yes, sir.
Everybody that's in a certain delivery radius in the Phoenix metropolitan area, we can deliver the book to you personally. So if you go to the website, make sure you select delivery so we can deliver to you so you won't have to pay the shipping costs.
Okay.
Everybody else out of state or out of that area, we have a promo code for you to get a half off of your shipping price.
Okay.
Just hit us up for the code.
There you is.
We're not giving it out because we don't want people just.
Right.
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 Definitely.
Work for it, man.
Yeah, definitely. See, man, y'all killing the game. Y'all doing everything.
Also, you have to, it's close to holiday time, so we're doing one family for Thanksgiving that we're going to
Yes,
do Thanksgiving in a box for.
Okay.
And then we're going to do one family for Christmas that we're trying to help out needy families.
That's
Come on,
awesome.
y'all. Yeah, round of applause for that.
Definitely.
So speaking broadly too, next year, man, if you guys are up for it or in for it, we want to kind of raise some money so we can like actually feed a bunch of homeless people for Thanksgiving. Just
Okay.
be able, when we would cook, we got family members that'll cook and
Wow.
stuff like that. So
That's dope because that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, she wants
We
to do
want-
it.
I've been
So-
planning it for like 2 years now.
Yes, we're trying to do it like maybe next year. We want to rent out like a hall, and we want to cook for everybody, and just have homeless people or people who need it to come in, and they get their plate, they get their desserts, they get their appetizers, and they're able to really eat, not
Right.
just here's a little bit going about the
Right.
business, but no, like really eat and partake and really have that moment with their friends or family, or even just to get out of the cold, or
Yeah,
to
man.
be treated as human beings.
Right.
Right.
Most
Right. Definitely,
most
it's needed.
Yeah, it is. So let's book it. Make sure we book that, y'all.
Yeah, man. Let's
Right,
make it
that day
happen,
we
man.
get it.
Let's try to
Yeah,
make
so
that
we're
happen
trying.
for
We
sure.
may do some kind of maybe a GoFund or something like that, just to kind of help so we can feed as many people as possible.
For sure. For sure.
And maybe
That's awesome.
something that
I
we
think
do
I
maybe
had-
twice a
yeah.
year, because everyone always wants to do something for Thanksgiving, but people are hungry 365
Right.
days a week.
Right, right.
What about the other 364?
Yeah.
My plan was to buy 4 birds.
That's not gonna be enough. Man.
If I'm buying 4 turkeys, do you know how much I'm gonna spend on 4 turkeys?
I understand.
That's why we said we should
Raise the money.
because
Right.
It'll be
It's
pretty
expensive. Yeah.
But if everybody is
pitching in.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody buys 4 birds.
And then
Right.
if you think about it, people are going to hear about it. You're like, you know what? We have an extra pie. We have an extra buns or something.
Exactly.
Right.
People are going to be donating and stuff.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
So, hey, we might help you guys out with that.
Heck yeah, we can team up.
There's a lot of stuff we can
you know.
do for the community. Definitely.
That's what it's about, man. That's what we're here to do.
If parents got kids that's ungrateful, you know, put them to work.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly what we be doing.
Yep. Also, Crawford's in the building too.
Mr. Croft.
Crawford's in the building. He has his follow him on Twitch. What is it? Six Figures Gaming.
6 figures in with an X.
Six figures, because he's sick. He
Six
balling,
figures.
man.
Balling. You know what I mean? Twitch, and he has the Facebook page for that too. So make sure you like the Facebook page as well.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into some word on the street news real
What's
quick.
the word, Joe?
We have the vice mayor of Osmond, Florida, has been arrested for DUI after she crashed her Tesla into like 3 cars.
Wow.
They found bottles of whiskey and
So what?
actually Chief's favorite Fireball. Yeah, they have
Wow.
some Fireball in there.
Hey.
So she's gonna be
Whiskey and Fireball.
whiskey and Fireball.
Hey, man. Politicians get drunk too. They just people.
Fireball is
But
actually whiskey.
that's what I was just about to say. Fireball is actually a whiskey.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a liqueur.
No.
It's not.
Well,
It's
well
a
she had like 3 bottles in her possession.
Yeah,
Empty
man.
bottles, right? Did I hear that?
Yeah, I think so.
She probably had a bad day. Had to sign a bad bill, man.
Yep.
Real
Shit
bad
happens.
thing.
I don't know if you remember last year. I think it was last year they did they did, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Mm-hmm.
They did a little dramatic
Series.
video of it.
Right.
Now they're actually going to do a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Dramatic series.
dramatic series reboot. Yep.
What
do you think about that?
I'm not excited, man.
Supposed to be getting real.
Why
I'm not excited, man.
Bring back Martin.
Bring back Martin.
Bring back Martin. Leave.
Why you want Martin back?
Original characters.
You can't
too.
bring back
Well,
Martin.
You can't
no, because Tommy.
Oh yeah.
Tommy dead.
Y'all don't think the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air gonna be good?
Who they gonna have to bring new? It's new. It's gonna be rebooted with
Yeah, but
new
it's
characters.
like real, not laughing.
Who gonna play the Fresh Prince? August Alsina?
Oh.
Oh,
Dang. Damn, I don't even know where to go from there. We have a Whataburger employee says she was fired for wearing a Black Lives Matter mask. Who was complained by a customer, complained about it,
yeah.
and they let her go. Whataburger saying they don't want to be part of no politics and
Yeah.
movements, and they provide
Yeah,
their
man.
own mask, and she decided to wear
Yeah,
it.
man. You can't do politics at your job, unfortunately, man.
I mean, if they provide a mask, wear the mask that they kind of do, but
I know you
I
want to stand for
I
your people,
understand.
man.
If
But
you want to wear, I mean, I'm all for Black Lives Matter and supporting other people, but that's not your brand. It's not that you are employed
Facts.
by somebody else.
Right.
So you can't just do your own thing.
Can't.
Everybody got
It's a
rules.
private
Want
company.
that same energy for somebody wearing a MAGA hat.
right,
Yeah.
They
exactly.
should have at least gave her a warning, though, like suspend, like fire
But they,
her.
you're right.
They could have asked her to take the mask off and put on a different
We don't know if
mask.
they
Like, give
did
her,
or
give her a
didn't.
choice. You know what?
We don't know if they did or didn't.
Yeah.
Hopefully they did.
Yeah.
If they didn't, that's wrong. But
That's
hopefully
wrong.
they gave her an option. Hey, could you please take that off?
Definitely.
But people nowadays they want to make a political stance, and so
Yep.
True.
I would assume that when they implemented masks, that they probably said
They spoke
yeah,
on it.
wear a
no
plain
political,
mask,
right?
Stay
something
within
on it.
company
Yeah.
policy guidelines.
Yeah.
Right. They don't even want you wearing political T-shirts.
Right.
So I mean, it's same energy across the board with that stuff. So.
Exactly. The CDC finds that a quarter of young adults have been considering suicide in June due to the pandemic that's been going on. R. Kelly has been found hiding money in a secret bank account, giving somebody some money to put in there for him. I think it was like 1.2 million.
It was
So-
like 1.8.
Oh, 1.8.
Yeah. So he was
That's still
acting
a lot.
like he's broke, but he got money in another.
1.8,
Yeah.
1.2.
That's how you got to do it.
It's
though,
more
bro.
money than I got. Whatever, 1.2, 1.8.
Yeah.
I ain't got none of that.
He was trying his best to play the broke card. They found it though.
Yep, they found it. RZA joined forces with Good Humor to replace that racist ice cream jingle.
Yeah, that's dope. I wanna hear the jingle, man.
You
I
heard
do
it?
too.
What, nigga want a watermelon?
They changed
No,
it.
I'm talking about the new one that RZA did. You heard it?
Yeah, they actually got it.
Oh, I didn't hear it yet. I know I posted it.
I think they have it out right now. Y'all want to listen to it real quick?
Yeah, let everybody hear it real fast.
Yeah, let's listen to it real quick. I believe they had it out. Let me see. This is the new jingle. Very simple. Spit them bars, V.
You want some ice cream?
That's right.
Nice dream.
So that's the new jingle right there.
That's dope though.
Yep. In China, chicken wings have been tested for COVID-19 over in China. They said they got it. Where they get the chicken from? Ecuador or something?
Yeah, supposedly.
It's in the food, man. COVID-19.
But when
in
you
food.
cook it and you fry it, it's done.
Oh really?
I mean, it's not gonna live past a certain temperature.
Oh sure.
Right, you cooking the meat to like almost 200 degrees.
Right. So unless you're gonna eat it raw and just start.
People who like their if you're getting the beef and they like it well
Yeah,
or medium
that could be a
rare.
problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Word.
That's why the mad cow disease was a problem with people who want.
Question is, will you risk it?
Well, there's already a bunch of things that are very toxic to people inside of raw meat anyway.
Right.
Definitely.
So you just cook
You have to make sure it's at a certain temperature.
Yep.
Or you may be dead.
Right.
Or shitting out worms.
Kanye West might get in trouble for election fraud.
I hope so, man. I'm really. I
It's
don't
looking
like
like
what
it
I don't like what
anyway,
he's
for what it
doing,
is.
man. I don't like what he's doing at all, man. And it's like he's aiming at states that are a little purple. So any states that may seem that it may go either way, like Arizona is one of those states.
Right.
He's trying his best to get on the ballots in those states.
Most definitely. And a drug smuggler was detained and then escaped from prison. The drug smuggler was a cat. You know what I mean?
And he got away. Oh man.
An actual cat.
He was bringing in SIM cards, cocaine.
Wow.
What else he bringing in? Snacks. He was bringing in all that.
Hey, some of you players need to look up to this cat.
This cat was bringing in drugs.
This cat was a real
A
cat.
little necklace. He ran in there. Shout out to that cat, man. He's free though. He escaped. Let's get to social real quick. And don't forget www.novelsbyz.com to purchase your copy of the game. Is only for boys. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, Holmes.
Okay, take the mic from me, sister.
So,
You know she got to.
why is Celine like that? I want to know.
Straight up.
Selena.
Yeah, Selena. You know, like you said, we all have our friends. I'm not gonna say names. But you know who you are out there if you are watching the show. But why she like that, man? She's selfish too. It's like
Selfish.
I mean, you have those friends though. Like you can't really explain why they are the way that they are. Like you love them for who they are.
Yeah.
However, they're just like that. I guess it's like if you don't care who you sleep with, you may not care about anything else. You know, like you my friend and I care about you, but if it means I'm gonna get mine, then I'm going for mine.
That's true. That's true.
I gotta know.
Okay.
The Virginia Beach Hotel. Was that a real life story?
Yes.
No.
That was all fake.
Man.
But I will.
Even the part where they all came out in the kitchen and with the snacks and
Okay.
she was on the balcony.
Okay.
The
The
roof-
balcony. So the balcony is a real story.
Okay.
And also it was another and the part where the friend came out and she was just like, you know, she went to go take a shower. That was real. It wasn't me, but it was a story that I did hear from a friend. Oh,
have to
and
read the
also
book, dog.
the very first scene with Zion, that was real.
Woo.
So
Oh man.
no, Mister, I'm going to Barnes Noble get $10. You gotta read it.
I just can't read it yet because of her. What happened?
I don't think she wants you to get any.
I
good
don't want you to
ideas.
read it
What happened on the
now.
balcony?
You don't need to know what happened in the balcony.
What happened on the balcony?
Baby, you
That balcony
you were too cute.
and that wasn't the first time she did that either.
No, because remember when they were driving to
They were talking about
they
it.
were talking about well that's why they always have to have this talk like don't cross that line. That's why
Right.
there's rules to this. There's rules to this game. And it's like, you know, no kissing, no spending the night. But you can't, you know, ain't no funds if the homies can't have none. We get that. But you got to ask my permission first. I got to sign off on the junk if that's what you're trying to do. But she's like, okay, well, free fall. I mean,
You
if
know
they
how I
gonna-
am when I get drunk.
Exactly. So
See,
that's the issue.
That's
wrong.
another thing I'm gonna chime in right here
Oh no.
and let y'all know.
Let them know, dude.
That's why women cannot be players because y'all get too emotional.
That's not
There
true.
is-
That's
there's no emotions connected
Because
with
guys
players.
don't get
We don't
emotional?
care. No, dude, you mess if I'm a player, and you mess with one of my girls,
Right.
there's no emotions connected to that.
Facts.
There's no questions. We don't speak on it at all.
Okay,
We don't even talk about that.
Unless you have feelings for her.
If you are my friend, right? And but I already know.
I understand.
I already know that I smash dude, right?
Okay.
But if you my friend now, if it's like I barely know you and you smashing dude, then that is what it is. But if you my ace. And you like, yo,
I'm gonna smash what
if
you just
if you
had.
say,
We players
it's cool,
we players
then it's
though.
cool. It's cool. But if you know, only if you my friend. If you're my
You a
friend,
player.
Hold on, wait.
See, this is
oh,
why.
girl,
Look at this.
then
This is
it's
why.
fine. If it's me and
Oh,
Tita,
girl
then
knew
it's
she
fine.
was smashing dude on the regular.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. So
That's
what?
why- that's
She was
my
smashing
regular
dude on the regular.
So what?
And you my friend. You don't cross that line. You gotta at least be like, yo, can I smash
There's
him?
no
Like,
rules.
oh,
Yeah.
Girl had just finished smashing
They
dude.
taking all the words from my
There's no
mouth.
rules.
It's true.
Dude had literally just finished smashing old girl's friend, and now he out on the balcony.
That was
If
her
you got
sister.
six
That was her
dudes
sister.
that you messing with,
What
you
you
have to
on the
think that those 6 dudes are all doing whatever they want to. If you thinking that they're keeping some rules, you're already messing up because the game is not played just for one side.
I think you got. I think you have a
He didn't do
point.
nothing wrong.
I think you have a point, but
Who? Who?
Dude, I just found out what happened on the balcony.
Oh,
He didn't do nothing wrong. Are you saying he did something wrong? He didn't do nothing. I just found out what happened on the
No.
balcony.
No, we're not saying that the guy was wrong because he was just getting in where he fit in, but they were sisters. They are actually sisters. So, like I said,
I don't see
ain't nothing wrong.
me and if this was a girl, if you my ace and you know that I'm smashing dude on the regular, then if you trying to
But
smash
y'all
this, be like,
players,
yo,
though.
Are you with him? Or are they together?
y'all players
no, but
though.
that's
Right,
it's respect.
there you go.
It's respect.
There's
It's
no
don't
respect
disrespect
in none of
me.
that.
There's lines you cross and lines you don't.
Exactly.
Really?
Don't disrespect me.
That's why. That's why women.
Straight up,
That's why women are players.
Look, I'm gonna give it to you like this. Men don't mind homie hoppers.
Nope. We
And
don't.
she want to be there?
And women don't mind homie hoppers either, but you gotta at least give me the
Women-
courtesy to be like, yo, I'm about to smash dude. Cool.
We don't
Right.
ain't no courtesy.
Can we get versus opinion?
There you go, back.
I think that y'all have both sides have a very good point. To the ladies' point again, it's the relationship between the two ladies.
Right.
It's not the guy who's in the fire in this
I
situation.
100% understand.
If you my partner and this is even if it is one of my jump offs or something like that, it's not one of those. It's not a free range thing. It's more so like, okay, for example, if she threw it at you, that's all you, player. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all you do your thing. But if you chasing off after the things that I'm chasing and you doing it behind my back or you not letting me know, it's still. I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Right.
I'm not gonna be mad at her or nothing like that.
Right.
But it shows me that you kind of.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But it's
Definitely.
like what I'm supposed to do.
But it ain't no way
What
that
I'm
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
go
do?
behind my
Ask you,
sister though.
Can I hit this?
But what I'm saying is you.
Oh, girl, they was
I
for real. They,
understand.
like, they
Okay.
were blood sisters.
I understand,
I'm
but
saying like,
players,
what am I supposed to ask?
we don't talk about women at all. Like I'm being for real to you. I have never talked to one of my partners about a woman or any problems that I've had with a woman that they mess with that I've messed with or anything.
Well-
we have never even discussed it.
Me personally, I
I'm
don't
just
want
saying
nothing that
that's how
nobody
we
else
do.
got for real. However,
No, we know how to
I
treat
have
her.
seen, like I've seen where if I used to talk to dude and then one of my friends was like, yo, you still talking to dude? Like, no, I'm cool.
Right,
Smash,
right.
Go ahead. Like he won't nothing but a cutty
I
anyway.
don't
Go
know
ahead.
how I would
Do your
feel
thing.
if a person like, why are you asking me, G? If you feel like you got the option to hit, obviously she's not mine. If you have to ask me, then obviously she's not mine. So, dog, if you even have to talk to me about the chick, then she's not mine. You already know, bro. There's no reason to come to me. So that's the thing that we be at as men.
I had this real life situation somewhat happened to me once before, and again, I wasn't mad at the guy for doing this. This was my actual girl though, for real.
Okay, see,
But I
that's
wasn't
different.
mad at. But I
Right.
still wasn't mad at the guy for getting in where he fit in. My thing was, was he did it on the low and
Right.
tried to keep
Tried
it
to
from
get
you
it,
afterwards.
and that's whack.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when it's your lady.
Right.
Now that's
Right.
super whack.
Right.
But a get off or someone we just playing games. We all know we're players here.
Okay.
So to me, it's
And-
like
But nigga,
nothing
and
is
again,
serious.
No, and again, what he's
But if-
saying, this is the difference between men and women too, because with men, that's kind of the code. Like, you could be in your feelings all you want to, but you better not let us know that, because that's not how we do this.
Right.
That's you getting in your feelings about something that you ain't really even claiming as your own.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But-
all.
If you wanna claim it, claim it.
Understand that this is women playing the game, so it's always going to
Gonna
be
be different,
different rules.
right,
It's
and
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
different
saying.
rules.
It's just
Among
emotional.
women, we know, like, if you, it's not necessarily asking for permission. It's just letting you know this is what I'm about to do.
Right.
So if I'm about to smash dude, it's just that common courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, it's just like, oh, you a nasty bitch. Like, you really ain't
Right.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Let me ask y'all women a question though. Now, we all in here can agree, because we talked about this just earlier, that partners are more scarce for men than they are for women.
Mm-hmm.
Women can find more men than. So why are y'all so territorial? And we let women go, and y'all want to hold on to. You don't want to share, and we got less options.
Because if it's that good, why we gonna share with somebody else?
That's a whole different situation.
Uh-oh.
That's just completely. That's not.
But women are territorial about everything, though.
Yeah.
So it's not just about dudes. It's just about everything. If it's mine, then it's mine.
Right.
Right,
But
she didn't
even
even
if
want her homegirls to drive her car.
Exactly.
Irene was off limit.
Will you let your homeboy drive your brand new customized car?
Even if it's just
Matter
yours
what-
for
matter-
a certain
matter what
amount
level
of
of life I
time,
was in.
it just
I'm weird like
you know,
that.
women are just territorial anyway.
No,
Even
you're
if
right.
if you're mine for the night, then you're mine for the night. And then if one of my crew members want to go ahead and cross that line, just let me know. Just give me
Give me a heads up.
Yeah, just let me know.
This is a great book.
It's a
No, it
very
is.
good book.
It's a good book to get many conversations going,
Many
and that's what it's about.
We could be here all day.
Right.
Like, seriously.
Does that line you guys are talking about, does that come from a place of you not wanting to be with a man that's been with somebody you're close with?
Well,
You know what I mean?
like for Zion, she would never have crossed the line and been with anybody that Selena been with.
Wow.
Cause Selena be out there. It's like
Right.
you know
She
your
out
friends.
there.
Like I wouldn't smash somebody that Selena smashed.
Selena would have a line and she'll be next.
Is that right?
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Selena in there talking about, look, I'm about to have me a line wrapped around this whole hotel.
Whole
I
hotel.
think that women have a little bit more morals than men do as when we're being players, because I'm serious, man. I mean, it's you have to rely on the women more in these situations, because the men are not going to tell you nothing.
No.
So I mean, even if they smash your old lady, they're not going to tell. So usually you're gonna have to find out from the woman, because the dude will keep a secret to the day he died. If he has a chance,
So good.
if he has a chance to get it again, he'll keep that secret to death.
And
No, that's a
part
fact.
that women will keep the secret as well, unless it's time for her to use that bullet that's in the chamber.
Yep.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Right.
See, women they will use it for ammunition for other things. Men are more thinking about another chance to get with her down the line.
Scenario. Dude calls this dude's number that's in his girl's phone. Hey, nigga, you fuck with my girl? Nah, nigga, I don't even. Who? I don't even know who you talking about. You know, whatever,
Right.
blah, blah, blah. Vice versa. Girl call you fucking with my man? Yeah, he was over here
Right.
last night.
He had them legs in the
Yeah,
air.
like it's just y'all can't hold it. That's why y'all numbers are so high in the stats as far as keeping y'all secrets, because
Yeah, man.
niggas gonna keep it on the low if they like
They will.
They feel like they can keep coming back.
Yep. They will keep it
Women
all
just
the way
feel like
low.
they shouldn't have to lie on no bullshit. Like if that's your dude, if he wants your dude last night, so maybe you need to check him.
Right.
No,
That's
you're
not
right.
my problem. That's your problem.
You're
That's a you problem.
No, you're right.
Because they gonna be the women just gonna be mad off the fact you called them.
Yeah,
Right.
Don't
yeah.
come me with that bullshit.
Exactly. I just feel like I don't want to hear it.
I just feel like I why should I share my own food? Like if I want chicken wings, you have the meatloaf. You know, stick to the meatloaf. Don't come and get my wings. You know, like seriously.
And don't just put your hands over here.
Don't touch anything.
If you can touch my wing first.
Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna touch. Oh, can I have this one?
Exactly.
No.
Get your stink ass hands out of here.
Exactly.
Butcher's wings and things.
Promotion.
Butcher's wings and things, y'all.
Hey.
All right, okay.
Okay, sisters.
I see y'all, Sister Social.
Yeah, but it was a little sad.
Get it off your chest. What else you got?
So what was your favorite part?
Well, the one about Tess finally, you know.
Yeah, her and Tez at the end. That was probably the best one when they ended up together.
It's just the way how you describe like.
You're ruining the
I
book
put
for
my
those who haven't read
hands. I put my hand, and then he
I'm
like.
not gonna say what
he
they
put,
did
he put
to
his
get
fingers
together.
in my
Spoiler
hand.
alert.
But just
He held
understand that
me.
when part 2 come, y'all not gonna like him very much.
Oh man.
I already kind of figured that though, because behind the way when they was at IHOP for breakfast.
That
the
pissed me
waitress?
off.
Did you get that steak omelet?
No, bro. That pissed me off. I was like, really, Tess? Like you
When that bitch brought that plate to the table, she'd have ate that plate for breakfast.
But I mean, that's her friend. That was actually her friend. Like she wasn't even trying to smash at that point.
Right.
But she was still kind of like
She was
excuse me?
contemplating it.
Yeah.
But you know that's how women are though. She didn't even see if that was her dude or not. She was just like, yo, he fine, so let me go ahead and try to slide in there, and then she just gonna stop me if I'm crossing the line.
And then she gonna slip the number. Like, here you go.
Like you didn't even know who I was.
Right.
We went to breakfast.
We could relate to that.
What happened?
So we're at this breakfast place, right? Local spot. The waitress, you know, she's pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Good, nice breast. You know, nice body.
Nice
you know,
breast,
good,
wow.
good
Okay.
booty and everything.
Tia.
'Cause,
Right.
You know, we check out everybody. I check out guys, and you checks out girls, vice versa.
really?
So
I
I'm
check
like,
out booties all the time.
you know, you have
Ain't
to
it
check
right,
out
baby?
something.
A little too much.
Cause your
Okay.
booty is no. Go ahead.
Hey,
bad.
that's good to have that, man.
But it's like, you know, we
I'm
have
not
that
looking-
relationship and stuff, and like, she's pretty, and I'm like, yeah, she's pretty. She comes over here, instead of being like, you know, a waitress is, and I worked as a
She only
waitress
talked to
before,
him?
she went straight to Daniel.
No, you know why waitresses do that though?
Why?
Because the men usually are paying for it.
But was he paying that day?
That's why they
She
do
didn't get
that.
a tip,
I'm
did she?
just telling you the science of why they do that. The man is
But-
paying, so if who you want to treat the best. I've for real gotten in arguments with chicks over this. Like they be so mad that the waitress treated me well. Like, dude, they know who's paying.
There's a
The
lot
waitress would
between
at least
treating
acknowledge the bitch and look the bitch in the face.
There's a difference between treating you well
Exactly.
and then putting your titties on the glass.
Just
Like
be-
there's a
That
complete
bitch,
Exactly.
she laid the whole coochie out there for me.
Waitresses-
She trying to
Get
come
this
get it.
tip-
Waitresses
in these hands,
use
bitch.
sex
There's
just
a
as much
reason.
as anyone else uses sex to make their sales. I am sorry.
Yes, but
They
you
are
about to
u-
get
they
this.
is using
What if
sex
tips
to
in
get
these
their
hands?
tips.
Is your tip worth these hands?
What if me and Daniel were like monogamous or something?
It
What if
doesn't matter.
I was into girls and guys? You know,
It doesn't matter, though.
Like
That's just how they
hitting
do.
up on Daniel. She's
being
hitting up the wrong tree. You know,
She knows
Exactly.
she's cute, and she's using that to get her a
her
nice
cute
tip.
ass didn't get a
Did you
tip.
see an ugly waitress?
You can see it.
You can see an ugly
It
waitress.
doesn't happen that
Her
often,
cute
though.
ass didn't get.
Most she has a bomb ass personality though.
Right.
Like that's the only way you're gonna be a waitress.
Right, it's really open.
We got expert coming
Her
in
cute
real
ass
quick.
didn't get a tip though.
Y'all didn't give her a
That's
tip?
right. She probably would have got these hands, bitch.
Wow.
Right.
What did I miss?
Oh,
you
she
doing,
said the waitress was flirting with Daniel, trying to get a, you know.
Oh, yeah, I
But
heard you
I was
explain.
paying.
Did she know that first?
She didn't know that. She
Yeah.
didn't give me a chance.
But it's
Ignored me, went straight to Daniel. Took his order. And I had to slide in my order in there because I was going to eat, you know?
Yeah.
Regardless of the situation.
Uh-huh.
Was she going to make it out or she
But
not
ask
gonna
us
make it
about the balcony situation.
out? Oh. Aisha.
Yeah, what's the balcony situation?
Oh,
What's the balcony
So-
situation?
Spoiler alert, guys.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Is it still pinned up there? I put it up there. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Okay, so the balcony situation basically was you have Selena and you have her sister. Her sister just goes into, because it's a hotel party.
Right.
So she goes into Selena's room. She is with her guy for the night. They come out, whatever. So her sister's guy for the night, and Selena goes to the balcony, and she basically, you know, gives him some
Slop
head
knob.
on
Sure.
the balcony. And then Zion sees it, but she's all.
Am I seeing what I'm
so she's
seeing?
like, hold up. So then she goes to get her friend, and they both go outside, and they're like, what? And then they see that Selena's actually in the act of giving her sister's guy for the night head on the balcony.
Okay.
No relationships involved.
No relationship.
No relationships. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong.
Yeah, what's the issue?
Right.
Hold on, wait. The issue is.
Give us our mic back.
The issue is. Selena just finished with the dude. Dude ain't even washed his
Hey,
dick.
look.
That's how she gets down.
Dude in that situation, he's looking at all of them as free range.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not looking at them as, oh, these girls are nice girls and they're trying to wife us. No, then let's kick it. We're having fun.
The issue wasn't with the guy though. The issue was about the sisters. Then the relationship
They must be
that they had.
comfortable if she even did that, right?
Right.
Off top.
Yeah,
Or
see,
just drunk.
The sister didn't know she was out there doing it.
Hey,
But
man.
if you doing that, did she know that was her sister's bill?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
She knew.
in real life, just from a behavioral science standpoint, that would be evidence of a deeper issue, much deeper issue. If
What's
a
the
sister
issue?
is willing to go there, if a sister is willing to go
A
there,
dude
with
she's
her,
with for one day?
yeah, it doesn't matter. But I'm saying if you're willing to do that to your sister, there's some other.
It's not
And it
even
wasn't
real
the
life,
first.
there
It
would
wasn't
be
the first
other
time
bad
that she
blood
had
there.
done it either.
Yeah, I mean, I
They're
think
just
you
hot
see that a
girls.
lot with siblings. I counsel with a lot of siblings that do shit like that
They're
all
hot
the
girls.
time.
They're hot.
sadly.
They're hot girls.
Hey, the game is only for boys, man. That's all.
I wouldn't be mad at no one. Why be mad?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all hot.
So, I do have one last question.
Yes, ma'am.
Will Monica be returning for book 2?
You guys are just gonna have to see.
No.
Like I said, you're not gonna think that Tez is as angelic as
I think him and Monica still got something going on.
Tell
don't
me
know.
something good.
But if y'all want to know this incredible story, go to www.novelsbyz.com. If you're in the Arizona area, they'll personally deliver it to you, get a signed copy. You know what I'm saying?
Your code for to save on shipping.
Oh yeah, you got. What's the codes again, y'all?
You have to hit us
They
up
have to
for
inbox.
code
Oh,
for
that's the inbox
shipping.
the code. Okay. Make sure you hit the inbox. The game is only for boys on Facebook page and IG, right?
Please get your book.
Stop playing.
Yes. On Instagram, it's Real Novels by Z.
Say again.
Real Novels by Z.
Oh, Real Novels
on
by Z. That's the
Instagram.
IG. Real Novels by Z. Let's get it. Dip, what you got for us, Dip?
Man, let's talk about a couple things that's going on here in the politics. We had Kamala Harris was brought up as the vice president by Biden this week. We had a lot of people who had a lot of different opinions on her, and
We have people having opinions this whole
whole week. It's been pretty insane, man. Myself, man. I believe in voting, and I believe that we all should play a part in doing what we need to do. I know the Democratic Party isn't perfect. We all know that. I don't think to believe that someone is perfect, that's the first thing to me. That's a problem. If you think someone needs to be perfect or has to be perfect to get your vote or for you to support them, then to me, I think that's a problem.
Right.
You're going to disagree with things that people do in their careers. There's no way you're going to see a person and throughout their 30, 40-year career, you're going to agree with every single move that they made.
Right.
I mean, it's no way that everybody's going to agree with everything someone does. We all have different ways of doing things and taking things and what we would do. I see the arguments online. Everybody have a different way of taking care of things and what they would do. The process is getting together and figuring out a plan that works for everyone, and that's what we all don't understand. And I think that we can fight and argue and say she's not perfect, but we got Donald Trump in office, man. And
I'm interested. What's your opinion on Ms. Harris?
my opinion on her is, as a prosecutor, I can't champion what her past, because she, you can't say it was her fault that these laws weren't changed and she went with these laws that were changed.
You can't say she went with the laws?
I can't say that she was supposed to not go with those laws when you're a prosecutor. You know what I mean? You're a prosecutor, you follow the laws. But I could understand if she did more to try to get these things changed, if she fought harder to get these things changed. As a senator, she has done things to try to get things done. So that's what I'm trying to go off of, because I don't know a whole lot about her past as a DA, as a prosecutor in California. So I can't really say too much about that.
You give people second chances, dude.
Yes, we all supposed to give people second chances. That's what we do. That's what America is based on. We don't tell people that you messed up and fuck you for life. It's so messed up that we all want to be let out of jail and given a second chance. But when anybody else make a mistake, we don't want to give them a second chance. So if we expect second chances, right? We expect second chances when we make mistakes. So to expect someone to not get a second chance and give others a second chance.
I understand that. But
minds change. People change.
Do you give that? That's a high level. That's impact to our there's small levels of second chances, and there's high levels. I'm not giving you a second chance. You fucked up.
No, man. It doesn't really matter. Just like George Bush. You see my post on that. I've given George Bush a second chance. He was a horrible president. But as a person, he gets a second chance with me.
Just give Donald Trump a second chance term.
Donald Trump is a racist.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. These levels,
but he's actively a racist. It's not like he was a racist. And
he's been racist since
she wasn't racist though.
I know, but she fucked up though.
Trump was racist before he even got into all this.
He's been racist since the 80s.
He has not changed his shoes since he's been in office.
I agree 100%.
Right. If
but
he does
actively
change,
it's different. Like if he's saying, "Okay, I had the little Grand Dragon hood on my head this whole time, and now I want to change to be something different."
Right.
Then okay, well we'll see what you got. But if you just are racist on racist, and then like give him a second chance, but you're still doing what you're doing, that doesn't make sense.
I would give him a second chance if he came out and said, "Hey, in the past, I've said a lot of different things that were wrong. I've did some things that were wrong, and I know now that I am wrong."
Right.
I would say maybe he's right. I'm gonna take him by his word until I see his actions and what he's doing. Her actions is she's pro Black Lives Matter. She's for Breonna Taylor getting justice. That's what I'm basing my shit on.
Okay.
What else am I gonna base it on? I'm gonna base it on what she did 20 years ago. Or am I going to base it off what she's sharing and trying to fight for now? And that's what I think is the most important.
Is she doing it now? The profit off of it.
Man, dog.
That's what we got.
We've had a politician sitting here the other day, and the politician told you they don't make shit.
Right.
They do this because they care and they want to do.
Some of them
they want to help the community.
Some of them don't make shit.
Some of them don't, but we can't take it until they show us differently that that's what they're trying to do.
Okay, my point is when you get these people in office and they don't do shit.
But what do you think a prosecutor is supposed to do?
At that point, I want everybody. I mean, I'm not saying that.
We know a prosecutor gonna put people in jail though. That's what they do. She was great at putting people in jail, and we're pissed off about it. Stop committing fucking crimes and giving these fucking people a chance to put you in jail.
Right.
That's I'm dog. We have to.
Were innocent people put in there too?
It may be, but we can't know for sure how many were innocent and were not.
So when
we definitely know the justice system is messed up.
When she gets in, she better get in. When she gets in, we have
to hold her accountable, and that's the thing I be saying. We can't hold Donald Trump accountable. He doesn't even try to go for our voter block at all. He doesn't even care about what we're talking about. So you have to talk to the people who are listening, and she's listening. So if we have someone that's listening, as a prosecutor, man, I understand, man. Like I said, I keep saying, district attorney, prosecutor,
their job is to
put people in
jail.
Exactly. Their job is to have high ratings too, putting people in jail.
But black or white, that was her job, and she was good at what she did.
That's her job.
And everybody's saying, because she's black and she was sending black people to jail, but she was sending white people to jail, Asian people to jail, Italian people to jail too.
All right, Daniel, look.
That's what she's supposed to do.
Right.
That's to keep her rate up. That's what she wants.
Her
job is not to keep people out of jail or give people second chances. Her job is to get your ass in there and
right,
serve that time.
Because it's a prosecutor.
And that was her occupation.
Right.
I think you should check out the Innocence Project on Netflix.
She did a lot, though, man, to try to help people, man. More than people think.
The amount of people that...
It's more of debating purposes.
Yeah, definitely. We have to have these debates. It's good to talk. Another thing I want to bring up also is...
I didn't vote for nobody.
He didn't vote.
He didn't vote. He's just now registered.
No, let's keep it real. Fuck these politics, man. Because at the same time, no, I'm doing it now. But at the same time, we put these people in positions. They don't do shit for us. They only started to jump on us and helping us out because we hitting these fucking streets.
That's not why, bro. That's not why.
That's not why?
No, that's not why. The only reason is why is because of votes. The only reason they care.
They're trying to help us out because
The only reason the Democratic,
they're trying to get this idiot out of office.
the only reason Democrats care about what we're talking about is because we
And
vote
when we get them in
Democratic.
office this time, this should be the final time. We get them in office this time.
Who?
This should be the final time. Once we get this
Final time? What do you mean?
Because if we put these people in position and they know what our needs, and they don't, once again, they don't give us what we need and provide
So you
us
saying
whatever.
that they should
then
get
what
in
the fuck?
office to
We
just
keep on
cater to
voting.
us?
We keep on voting.
That's what people.
and-
That's what I was just about to say.
So you saying that they should just get into office to just cater to us and not say
you
fuck
talking
all
about cater-
white people and just
Who
cater
said
to
that?
us
Who said?
and do what we
no,
want
no.
them to do?
I never brought up white people. I never said anything about white people.
Right.
But you're saying that they
I
should
said
get into
us
office
people.
and do
I said
what we
us
want them to
people.
do.
I'm talking about black people, white people, Asian
But
people,
you do-
Mexicans. We all have needs.
But I know, bro.
I'm not
But
talking about catering to
everybody
one
has-
black person.
everybody
I'm talking
has
about
a
catering to
different way
Mexicans. They're
Of
talking-
getting there.
Huh?
That's the problem. The problem is everyone has a different way of getting.
Okay, I'm telling you what I'm saying. If we bring these people in office and they don't change the shit, anybody these Democrats people,
Okay.
who's saying they agree with us, right? You got the motherfuckers kneeling over there in the White House or whatever,
Okay.
all that bullshit. Okay, we get you in office and you don't do shit.
Who do we have that represents us in our state?
We got to vote.
If California is going to hold their people accountable.
I'm talking
the
about
people
two.
here. They're all
I'm talking
Republican.
about-
That's who wins. That's who wins here. Republicans.
I'm saying this though. We got Mr. Tim C.
Okay.
We got O.D. Harris.
Right.
They said they for us.
Right.
We're on your side.
Definitely.
We're gonna vote you to get you in.
Definitely.
But if you don't do anything for the people, I'm not separating race. There's no race, white people, anything. It's the people. Human race, Americans. If you don't do what we want you to do, then you failed at your job, and you got to be held accountable for that.
Right.
We got to get you
But
out
what
of
I'm
there.
saying, my main thing I'm trying to say, bro, is this: that there's a pack of people who want this, and it's a pack of people who want this.
Right.
You have to govern and figure out a way to get both people who disagree to meet in the middle.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know that.
One side is not going to get everything they want. Someone's going to be upset. And I think that people fail to realize that it's going to be people upset because it is a situation we have to agree in the middle. You're
We know
not
that,
going to
but
get
if
everything
it's-
you
if
want.
everything's to the-
We're not going to get everything we want. It's not
We
going
know
to work
that. We
that
know
way.
not. I'm not. I know that.
Right.
It's impossible to
Because
get
it's
everything we want.
it's Republicans
We
who
know
are
that.
100% against everything that we
it's
want.
impossible to make
check
everybody happy. But if you over the years, this is do 10 years.
All right, I
Same
got
shit.
something for you,
We're just
Daniel.
doing the damn thing for the cops. We've been fighting for the shit for the
a
cops.
lot of-
we just
a lot
fought
of
for body
things-
cameras.
Right.
They just
Obama
now
was able to
doing
get
that shit.
Obama was able
Obama
to get
did
that in there.
I know that.
Right. But why
then
why don't people say, "Hey, damn, Obama got that put in"? We say nothing.
I say that
Like
shit.
we say nothing, but just like
The most thing that we say is Obama didn't do nothing for
right, I
us.
see that all
they
the
say
time.
that shit all the time, but they don't because they don't do their research. And you gotta understand the Republicans ran that shit. You couldn't pass anything.
You couldn't pass nothing.
So I don't know why were you not open
That's
your
what
eyes
I'm
to say
saying.
that
How
shit?
hard it is to get stuff done when you have a whole group of people
That's just
against you.
completely against
Right.
you
It's
and
so
don't
tough.
want to help you
It
out.
is.
To move forward when you got people who want to pull it
But
back.
I'm not even talking about the presidency. That's fine. We already know our argument with that. That's something else. I'm talking about local shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about local shit.
Can I make a point too? What Dip was just saying about trying to make two sides happy. There's a really good point in that example. Obama, when he was running for president, he said he was gonna bring the troops home from Iraq from that war on weapons of mass destruction.
Right.
And he did that. And I'm sure that made a lot of people happy. But I have a friend that was in the military that completely got let go from the military because they had a shortage of jobs because they brought all them back. So he is not a big fan of Obama at all because he was 4 or 5 years away from retirement, and now he can't retire from a career that he's been in for X amount of years because Obama ended the war.
Right.
Now you might say, hey, well, we wanted our troops home, so they weren't out there dying, but you got people that they feel
dependent
like
on
their
this.
lives are ruined.
Right.
And I completely understand that. Like I'm open minded. I can understand things. But at the same time, we've been dealing with, let's say, just police brutality and training. How long we been dealing with that shit?
We have, but
So where's the change? So I'm gonna hold these people that we put in position.
you're not gonna get change until we get people in charge. A lot of people in charge.
It can't
That's
just be
gonna
one
make
or
a
two.
We had the what's the lady name in right now?
Who?
The black lady and sheriff, whatever she is.
Here,
Yeah.
man, and then you still got to fight the union. She's fighting the union.
So
I
then
mean,
we
every
need-
day. I mean, it's just.
And guess who the head of the union?
Okay, but then there has to be something that you can't just say, "Oh, no, it can't be done."
I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying
be
that
done.
we have to consistently keep going. We got to
We've been playing
consistently
the game
keep
for a
going.
while, bro. We've been playing the game for a while.
No, you're right, man. It's not that.
All the years.
But the
you-
game wasn't made for us black people. That's why we have to play catch up, and we
Yeah,
have to.
that's real.
We have to get more people in there.
That's
Like
real.
if you said that they have the union, you got someone here, but now you have the union. You got to get more black
Gotta get
people
black
in the
people in
There's
union.
gonna be
Right,
another
exactly.
20 years of the same.
And
Nah,
shit.
man, we-
don't
but
hold
we
it
but
down.
we have to still
Step by
try.
step.
Yeah.
Let's believe when they was fighting for civil rights, they knew they wouldn't see.
A lot of them. Martin Luther King said it. He
I just
said
wanna.
it. He said it. I might not see the mountaintop with y'all. I might not even get there.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I might not see it, but we gonna get there, man.
I just want if I ever had kids, I want my kids to know that my
That's
kids
what we fighting
are,
for.
Are in a safe position.
That's what I be saying. We all can argue, but we all want to see the same thing.
Yeah. And purchase your copy of the game is on for boys www.novelsbyz.com. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Hey.
That's the lean perspective for the.
that was it?
I got one more thing I want to talk about.
I'm sorry.
I want to talk about the playoffs this year. The NBA playoffs. We got some good matchups.
Yeah.
What in the West we have the Lakers versus I think it may be Portland or Memphis. That may be decided today.
Portland.
Yeah, Portland's gonna win.
Yeah?
Oh, did it?
Oh, yeah, because it's on that East Coast time, isn't it?
So I'm hoping that should be a good series. Do you guys think how many games you think it's gonna go? Portland and LA, because I don't think
I
the
think
Lakers
Portland's going to
win.
get them, yo.
5.
You think LA going to get them? I think Portland's going to slide that off and chocolate water.
What's Portland's answer for Anthony Davis?
That's
They
right.
don't
That's
have
true.
anything.
That's true.
They
That's
don't have
true.
anything, but man,
But they're still a good team over there. They can handle it.
Anthony Davis he's going to show me something, man. He just looks like he's never into it to me. I don't know, man.
He probably secretly arguing with
He never
LeBron.
playing for nothing.
Yeah,
When he was with the Pelicans, what is he playing for?
I don't know, man. I just never see it from him.
First round out in the playoffs?
The Thunder Rocket series, that should be really good. That should be really good. Let's see if Chris Paul can get them back and for trading them.
What's his name? What's his name is out still, right?
Westbrook is hurt.
He's still hurt,
He
right?
may be hurt the first 2 games.
Oh, word?
So the
Okay.
Thunder may
So
get
they
a
got
good
chance.
lead on
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Bro, if CP3 beat the Rockets,
Man, that'd be-
oh, man.
That'd be beautiful.
we got the Nuggets, Jazz. That should be good. The Jazz haven't really played as well as they should have this year.
Yeah.
But it still should be a good series. Quinn Snyder's a good coach, so I think they will be coached well and play decent defense. You got the Clippers and Mavs. That should be a good series. I don't think that Luka is really ready.
You don't think Luka's ready?
No, he's not ready for a playoff series of this magnitude. He's gonna fold. He will put up some good numbers, but when the time comes to get a shot when it's needed,
I'm just saying, man. Can we go back real quick to the Lakers?
yeah.
If the Lakers want to, put some work in,
Uh-huh.
they need to give my boy J.R. Smith some
Oh
minutes.
my goodness, here we go.
They need to give him some minutes. Get my boy on the court.
Step in.
Why you bring him on the team for then?
Oh,
give my man some minutes
Nah, man.
and give him the ball instead of just having LeBron running down the court with it.
Nah, man.
With his ugly, that's the ugliest shake of all time.
Tell JR need to watch the clock. He need to pay attention to
Man,
the
y'all
clock.
talking about some old
and the
stuff,
time of the
man.
clock. That shit is unforgivable. That shit is
You
unforgivable.
talking about some old stuff, man.
LeBron had 50-something points that night, I think.
Man, hey,
Hey,
they needed that game bad,
They did.
man.
LeBron. But what did JR do that series though?
He played well.
Exactly.
played
That's what
well.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
That was his last
He
hurrah, man.
made one mistake.
That was
LeBron,
a
how many
huge-
mistakes did
that was
LeBron
a
make all year?
huge-
That year.
LeBron don't make mistakes, first of
That
all.
was a bill. That was a
go, brother.
Let's be clear. The only mistake Bron has ever made was the decision.
that was a mistake. I agree.
Yeah. Hey.
But that was a Bill Buckner
all
though.
that
He will be remembered for life.
all
for that.
that.
All right,
J.R.
I'm
Smith
out.
will
All
never
right, I'm
live
out.
that down, man.
He's like, thank y'all for coming.
What else? What we got?
Oh, and that was the West. And in the East, we got the Bucks Magic. I'm not too pumped about that. We got the Heat Pacers. That should be good. Butler and your guy Warren, they got into a couple fights this year. So that should be good. We have the Celtics and the Sixers.
That should be decent.
It should be good, but Ben Simmons hurt.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
Embiid's hurt too.
Embiid, I just think he's Greg Oden 2.0, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think he's Greg Oden, man. He's just fragile. He's never gonna stay healthy, man.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm just not seeing it, man. He's better than Greg Oden. I'm not putting him in. He's definitely better, and he's played for a few years.
Yeah.
But have you ever played at 85 games? 82? Never.
No.
He's 82 games, never. I mean, dude, he at least missed 20 games every year on average.
Yeah.
And last we got the Raptors and Nets. We're probably gonna see the Raptors win that.
Yeah, I think this is the Raptors' conference to lose.
Man, the Raptors, they can for real win. That's the crazy part, man. If they win the East without Kawhi,
you're live on the DanYo&Tita podcast.
Oh, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Dave.
What's going on?
Coming back.
Oh,
yeah, man, I ain't heard from y'all in a while. What's good?
We're doing good. How are you?
Doing good. I heard y'all talk. Oh, doing good. I'm just at work right now. I'm at I work at Glen Nami Furniture, located in the heart of Duncanville, Texas.
Duncanville,
hello?
Huh? Duncanville.
Yeah,
how many people live in Duncanville?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Really?
A lot of I can't give out a specific number, but it's a lot. I gotta say, my math skills is off, y'all.
Yeah. All right. You gotta purchase a copy of The Game Is Only for Boys at www.novelsbyz.com.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get into that and what y'all was talking about the NBA because I know. Because I gotta say that West does look good. I do want to sound off on that.
Yeah,
and
who
I
you
gotta say
picking to
it's
go?
gonna be probably the Lakers again, man.
Oh,
You
here
think
we
about
go.
it.
Here we go, bro. The Lakers, you think so,
it's
huh?
gonna be, I think it's going because LeBron. If you think about it, I was gonna go for Portland, but to tell you the truth, man, I gotta say my boy Carmelo Anthony, he the
That's what I would like to see, man. I would like to see Carmelo beat LeBron for one time in his career.
It's gonna happen.
Just once in his career, man. It's 18 years. Now you've been losing to this cat for 18 years, Melo.
You ain't been losing to him. You ain't been making it far enough to lose to him.
To me, I gotta say Carmelo Anthony is the Barbie. Put like this, he the Barbie doll. He the Barbie doll of the NBA right now. I gotta say that because to me I gotta say he may be a crybaby. He may try to get what he wants, but he gets the job done though on the court.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna see playoff Melo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, playoff.
Yeah,
and he gonna have one or two good games in this series.
That'd be disrespectful.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm for real. I think he's gonna have one or two really good games where he shows up and gives us about 25, 30 points.
He's gonna average 20 the whole series.
Oh, you think he's gonna kill it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
right. And then that too, y'all gotta look out for my Dallas Mavericks though, Porzingis and Luka.
Oh, but here you go with that. Every time you call,
they might get swept, bro. They might get swept, bro.
Leave David alone.
Every time you call, you talk about Dallas.
You tell him, David.
Tell her, get him, Tita. Get him, Tita. Get him,
They gonna get swept,
Get him,
bro.
I'm behind you, Tita, because if we Dallas Mavericks finna get the championship.
Oh, they like I said, they finna get swept, bro. Get the brooms ready.
Most
Get the
definitely,
brooms
most
ready.
definitely. I appreciate you calling, Boston, huh?
Put like this, Luka and Porzingis, they playing ball over here in Dallas.
Okay.
So I gotta say they serious.
All right.
But I gotta say right now it's sold up right now. It's sold up.
Yeah.
It's too early to tell. But all I gotta say, go Mavericks, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go though.
All right. Thank you for calling, Boston. Appreciate
I'll
you.
contact you when they get swept, man.
All right, then let me get back to work.
All right, bro.
We
Most
blew.
definitely. We got a caller right there.
Duncanville, Texas.
Definitely.
I love my Cowboys no matter what.
38,000 people. That's a small town,
That's
dog.
so now.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely.
Don't nobody live in that motherfucker.
Hey, once again, man.
David.
Yeah. For he's only one, right? Shout out to Wayward Kids. Shout out to Kiwi Juice Bar. We Shine Car Detailing, Butchers, Wings, and Things. Novels by Z.
Appreciate y'all for
Gamers
coming,
only
man.
for boys.
Our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Most definitely. Pick up the book www.novelsbyz.com. Shout out to Joy Muhammad. Her book also is I don't know when it's coming out. The Bible told me so. We also have Vote Tim C.
Vote Tim C.
Lo Main, KT.
Congratulations,
Change
OD
Solutions.
Harris again.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely.
Shout out to the man.
NPR and Icon Radio.
Yep. Any more information that people need?
Congratulations, O.D. Harris again.
Yeah, again. And we appreciate everyone and everyone that watches. And we wouldn't be us without you.
Most definitely. Anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here?
Just thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate all y'all.
And remember, the game isn't for boys. We out.
We out.
I'm starving, dude.
Me too.
Hungry.
I think I'm still.